Let's see, let's start with that. And good evening to those of you that's coming in by way of social media. We're getting ready to do the damn thing. Give me the Saturday vernacular so I can just have it up here. All right, hoping that you all had a great day. Mine's has been a long one.
It ain't 7 o'clock.
Hi. I didn't want you to miss your little debut on my show because I'm gonna do opening monologue, go to commercials, and bring back so by 7:30.
Why
I'm
you
ready.
coming on so early?
Because I got other things more important to talk about than your event.
So you start early?
I'm coming on. I ain't came
No,
on
no,
yet.
that's what I'm saying. You starting early with me.
Starting what early with you,
You gonna be
Miss
nice.
Debbie? I'm gonna bring you on. We're gonna do about 15 minutes.
Are you on social media yet?
Yes, I'm on social media.
Would you?
You came in asking me when I'm on social media. You look kind of cute though, Miss Debbie, with your little jeans on.
Stupid for days.
Trying to make them tight on you too, ain't you, Miss Debbie?
Just don't respond.
Yeah,
Just don't. See, that's.
You're feeding when you respond.
He tried to pull me in the conversation. But you're right.
He bait you in
I'm
all
gonna be
the time.
very quiet tonight. People gonna be shocked.
No,
Hey,
you
man,
know what
you
you
doing?
want to do though.
They gonna be
They
shocked.
bait you.
I had time to go sign those.
Woo.
Well, it depends, how much time we got?
He gonna come on and do his monologue, and that's gonna take about 30 minutes.
No, it ain't. Cause at 7:30 I'm gonna be ready to go into my other stuff, the real stuff. And I'm gonna come in and do a short monologue,
It's a man
do
came
the commercials.
to church looking for you, Miss Debbie.
Can't
Oh,
you-
Lord, what are you looking for?
Uh-oh.
Like you can't come to my church.
I am coming. Give me the address.
Y'all can bring some of your little quartet stuff over to my church. I got a whole gymnasium.
See?
Oh, yeah?
So I know you Dale. Where Debbie is? I wanna see Debbie. I ain't never seen her before. Has he no sister like her?
No.
Is
Give
it
me
about?
the address. I'm coming.
Papa,
Mhm.
I'm gonna pop up over there. George, you wanna sign it after this?
I can't, I wanna make sure we relate for the time.
Have you got? Did you get your commercial? You get the commercial in?
Oh. Hey, the commercial I want.
All right, those of you on social media, we can get ready to go in just a minute. Who is hot, Jesus? Detroit waiting on me. I'm waiting on Detroit too.
The views and opinions expressed on this talk
Let's
show
do it.
are those of the talk show hosts, the producers, and/or persons appearing on the program, and do not reflect the views and opinions of the SVP network. This program may include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna know, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, yeah, yeah. What's Thaddeus? It's the Thaddeus Matthew Show. He's not afraid to tell the truth. He is the one that will inform you.
Think I need to play that as I come out in Detroit.
20 seconds. Sometimes the other news don't get it right.
They don't get it right.
Daddy does his homework every night.
10 seconds.
Local news, world news, national news, he's gonna keep it tight.
You got 5, 4, 3, 2, you're on.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely positively not. And good Wednesday evening to you, and welcome again to Steal, the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest, non-filter having talk show anywhere in the country. Thank you so very, very much for being here with me on tonight. Hoping that your day has been simply marvelous, no matter what it is that you've been doing all day, whether you have been working or whether you're one of the fortunate ones who can just sit back and take your leisure. It's a great day to be alive. Still in the land of the dying. On our way to the land of the living. I know they tell you that this is the land of the living. That's what your pastor and your bishop tell you. But folk dying here every day, every day. So this is not the land of the living. But that's a whole nother show, Thank you so much for being here. I've got an interesting show. And the show part will really get started about 7:30. I've got a guest that I'm going to be talking to for about 15 or 20 minutes, Miss Debbie and George Dean of the Gospel 4. They're putting on a big gospel event on this Saturday night. And I'm going to stop by and be a presenter. But like I told them, I got to come by and I got to go, because I got another engagement on Saturday night as well. So we're going to do all of that. But tonight I want to talk about, it's the black man's fault. I'm going to get into that about 7:30. I'm also going to just touch on something that I mentioned last night as we get ready here in the city of Memphis to vote. And I don't want you to be deceived by these crazy ass bigots and white folk and white developers and power brokers who are trying to change politics as we know it, and it's only going to effectuate, did I get that word right? Effectuate black folk, and we will not return or have power ever again in the city of Memphis. But I'm gonna just touch on that. Then I want to get deep off into the subject. It's the black man's fault. I want to say a special good evening to Tawana Murphy, who lost her sister on Saturday. Her sister died on Saturday. In fact, her oldest sister, I believe it's Zetra, I believe that's the way you pronounce it, Zetra Ratcliffe. Her sister passed, and many of you were texting me last night, what's going on with Tawana Murphy? Y'all heard this, that, and the other, but what has happened is that her sister passed away on Saturday night, and I believe the funeral is going to be on next Saturday at Harrison's funeral home. So our condolences again go out to Tawana Murphy. All right, we're going to move on tonight. I want to remind you about a big event also that is going to be taking place at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries on this Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 o'clock. It's going to be our free community holistic harvest health fair. We're going to have health agencies at the church, at least 12, 13 of them are going to be there on Saturday. In fact, if your health group or your organization or your insurance company, because we're going to have an insurance company also there. And I'm not charging any of these companies anything to be there. It's just a event for people that are in the community that need some help and some assistance. I never did tell you, Dale, the name of that woman from code enforcement, did I? But I'm gonna get her damn name straight. Look, I'm tired of the Shelby County City of Memphis code enforcement effing with me, okay? I went to court on a sign that's been out there for 20, 30 years, and the case was dismissed. And I got to the church today, there was a sign on my door where this guy told me, and I can't think of the woman's name now, I left it on the desk, told him to come out and cite me again. See, now we finna have some headaches, and you finna have some, it's gonna be some repercussions, and I already want you to know, if the sign has been out there that says Naked Truth Liberation. Do I need a damn permit to put some damn paint on it and make it look pretty? Okay? But I'm tired of y'all effing with me. So I'm gonna have to use some political stuff to do this. Because the man told me, he said, Mr. Matthews, I know you went to court. I know you got everything dismissed. But my supervisor, I can't think of the woman's name right now because I want to, told me to come out and cite you. Why y'all messing with me? I ain't bothering y'all. I'm on the street, man, my own business, trying to help those I can help, and y'all keep effing with me. So I guess I'm gonna have to F back, okay? And I'm tired, so I'm going to call some folk tomorrow and want to know why it is that you told him to purposely. This is what the guy told me. The inspector, the guy left a little piece of paper on my door, that his supervisor told him to come out and cite me for a sign that's been there through when I got to church, when Pastor Jones had the church, when Trinity had the church, when the white folk had the church. The white folk put the sign out there probably 30-some years ago. Okay? And y'all ain't F with the white folk. Y'all didn't F with Trinity when they were there. Y'all ain't F with Jones when he was there. So damn, why y'all effing with me? And I ain't as good natured as they are. Okay? Cause see, I'm gonna call your damn name on the TV. If I had a thought about how pissed off I was, I just had some business, I'd have wrote your name down and brought the thing there. But you purposely told the man to come and cite my church for a sign. I can't have no damn sign in front of my church. I can't tell the folk this is Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. See, because what you're going to make me do is make you pull all of, and it's going to be public information. You're going to make you pull all of the information on all of the 4,000 black churches and the white folks churches in the city of Memphis and Shelby County, and make sure that you have required all of them to have a permit to have a damn sign. Now keep effing with me, and it's gonna be some trouble. Because I'm tired of it now. I ain't bothering nobody in the building. Nobody. I'm just sitting there trying to do the Lord's work and the people's work, and y'all keep effing with me, and y'all know if you F with me, I'm gonna F you back. Now it's just one good effing to serve another F. You ain't supposed to F by your damn self. You gonna get some effing too. Because, Madam Supervisor, I'll put your picture all over damn social media, all over TV. Because, see, I want to know what it is that you got against me. I am going to call some commissioners. I'm going to call some city council persons and find out what it is that you person, I'd have been to court. They dismissed it. And then the man said you told him go out there not to look, but to come out there and cite me. Okay. You a lying ass if you think I'm gonna sit back and take your effing with me. Because when I'm getting effed, I like to F back. Ain't that what you're supposed to do when you're getting effed? F back. All right. Praise the Lord and thank you, Jesus. Somebody wants to know, will your health fair be doing mammograms? You don't have a mammogram?
You?
I'll do the mammograms.
You can't do that.
Les?
I'm Dr. Les.
No, you Dr. Les. Okay, you ain't getting nobody to do no mammograms?
No.
I'll do it. I'll do the mammograms. Don't you have to feel them and...
Oh,
You're
Damn,
not-
Les.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Don't you have to feel them and squeeze them? Les. Ain't that the way you do it? Huh? And you rub them around and squeeze them and, okay, see if you can find any lumps. Okay, yes, I'll be doing mammograms. Okay, see if we get some folk out there now.
Comment.
Yeah, y'all come on, get your mammogram. Somebody got to do a mammogram. And I got spiritual hands. I've held a breast or two in my life. I think I know how to squeeze them and massage them and check to see if there's any lumps, and stuff. Yeah. I'll be the mammogrammist. Is that what you call it, a mammogrammist? Okay, so we'll have that covered, but we're gonna have folks for blood pressure, heart screening, CPR training, mental health tips. Yeah, all y'all need to come for the mental health division. We're gonna also be doing haircuts. The Barber Institute is going to be there. Dr. Tanya Lyons is going to be there. Insurance, if you, okay. No, somebody won't tell me about the sign. Yeah, they probably just got a problem with me, but it ain't about, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't, y'all can't just mess with me cause y'all, wait a minute, let me call somebody right now while I'm on the phone. While he's still on the city council and the county commission. Turn this mic up over here. Gonna mess with the man of God, the pastor. I don't be bothering nobody. I know what the scripture means when it says, I desire to do good, evil is always present. That's where I have to pray so hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me call Commissioner, City Council Person Edna Foe. Then I'm gonna, let's see, who else? Because we're gonna have to. I don't have the woman's name though, but I'll give it. Yes, why they keep messing with me. Junior, and we live on the air.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll call you about 2 things. First
Let
thing.
me get some word that's not music in the background. Hold on 1 second.
They not like
Right,
this the Shelby County code, when it says City of Memphis, Shelby County Code Enforcement, who's over there?
What I usually do is if it's residential, it comes to us on the city, and if it's more on industrial, commercial, it'll go to the county. But I usually let folks know if they got an issue regarding that, just call my office or email me.
Okay, I ain't got time. I ain't gonna email you. Here's what I want you to find out.
All right.
Since you're on the city council and you're on the county commission, at least you'll be on the city council till after Thanksgiving. Here's what I need you to do. I need to find out why they keep messing with me and my sign at the church. Okay? I got to the church today. There was a sign on my church about my sign. I been to court last month. All that got dropped, and I called the inspector that brought me the little piece of paper. He said, and he was aware that I had went to court. He said that his supervisor, and I can't think of her name, I'll call you later and give you the name. His supervisor rather, said for him to go out to my church and cite me for my sign. Now, Junior, I'm tired of them effing with me about my church. I can't have no sign with my name on it at my church. Will you look into it for me tomorrow?
Okay, I can do that. And what's the second question?
Second question, you know the address of the church, right? I'll send it to you later. I'll send it to you later. But I need you to look into that because they're gonna make me just act ignorant, and I'm trying to stay holy and spiritual with these people, but I don't want them to keep coming out to my church and somebody apparently is picking on me or they don't like me. And as a county commissioner and a city council person, I'd like for you to look into that and let me be one of your constituents, okay?
That's fine, we've done that before.
Okay.
And if you got any pictures or anything you need to give me after you get off the air tonight, let me know so I can take care of that tomorrow.
Yeah. The other thing is that I pushed last night with the information that I had that, and I looked at one of the ladies that has filed a lawsuit against the city of Memphis, lives in Militant. How is she able? Does this affect what the Save IRV people are trying to do? Does it affect Memphis or does it affect the whole Shelby County?
No, it's going to affect it's only going to affect the single member district council races. And if you're referencing the person that lives in Millington,
Ms. Method,
it's my attention that person is the treasurer for the Memphis chapter of IRV.
okay, but she's not a resident of the city of Memphis. So how is it that she's able to file a lawsuit against anything that's happening in the city of Memphis, and she's not even in the city? She's talking about.
In fact, there was something on the news today that stated that the election commissioner cannot change the language of any of the referendum items because they've already gone overseas to those who are fighting in the military. They've already gone out to the nursing homes and whatnot, so it's essentially too late, and that's the news story that I saw. So
Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
see any merit in their hearing tomorrow. I think that it should be put out more about the illegal things that the Save RV group is doing. And
Well, I did it last.
A lot of other media outlets have not done that.
Okay. Well, because maybe the other media outlets are being controlled by those who are in this. But look, let me go on, Junior. I was really more concerned about my church and my sign, and I'll call you later, I'll call you later when I get off the air.
Okay, then you can send me whatever pictures and whatnot too.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. All right.
That's City Councilman and County Commissioner Edmund Fold Jr. So we y'all just think y'all gonna help with me and I don't do nothing the hell you say. All right, we're gonna talk tonight about it's the black man's fault. But really, I need y'all to come on by the church on Saturday from 10 to 2 at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. I want you to come on by, be with us in the health fair. And if any of you ladies need a mammogram done, it will be my spiritual pleasure to make sure that you get mammogram. Okay? Sunday morning, I invite you to also be there at 10 a.m. Will you come and be my special guest? It's going to be Communion Sunday, and we serve real wine at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. And we don't serve them little bitty cups. We serve a shot glass. Yeah. So come on, be with me on Sunday morning. 10 a.m. is the worship time. My message Sunday morning is going to be, you gotta go, cause you don't mean me no good. That's the message on Sunday morning. You gotta go, cause you don't mean me no good. I was just riding along this evening, and the Lord just dropped them in my spirit. You gotta go, cause you don't mean me no good. All right, I'm going to take a commercial break, and then when we come back, Ms. Debbie McClennan, who runs the SVP TV network, and George Dean of the Gospel 4. And we're going to come back for about 15, 20 minutes and allow them to talk about an event that's going to be taking place on this Saturday night, and they're going to be inviting you to be present there. We'll be back right after these commercial messages.
Come on, Leslie. Don't be talking y'all Russian.
Do what? I ain't talking. Is my mic still open?
I thought I hit it. Yeah, hold
Hold your horses.
Get down, get down, get down. Say what you got to say. Well, I'm gonna hold your peace. Debbie.
What?
So that ain't gonna fit.
Les, get the mic. I got this. This needs to move.
Damn, Miss Debbie, don't come here fucking up my shit.
Shut up, stop that cussing.
Cause you on my show. Hell. Don't be moving my stuff. You just find your place to sit down. Now come here and folk around the world watching me and you come messing up and knocking stuff over. My stuff sits there all week. Now sit down. Ain't no
Now,
little
you know
piece of
you
you
don't
know.
tell me to sit down. Now just stop. Stop that
How
cussing.
you gonna be?
Apologize to these people.
I don't apologize to him. I mean what I said. Just move the table. Now
What you
let's.
want me to do? Fall?
All you had to do was come around here. You don't want to get close to me.
Ignorant from the bone. You ignorant from you ignorant from the, let me see, how down deep can you get? Testing one,
He
two,
said, "Want to hear
three.
this pie?"
How down deep can you
Why you
get?
do what?
You ignorant from the core. Now that's how I got.
Okay. Did you get the commercial in there?
Yes. How much of me do you have? Do you have all of this?
Just make sure you got all of me.
No, I'm serious. You gotta move the camera. Hold on a minute.
I don't need that up there. Miss Debbie, don't come up here changing my set.
It ain't.
Nobody want to see you.
Hey, we got a new background.
What you putting that up there for?
I'm so sick of you. I don't know what to do.
Okay, you ain't gonna be up here but 10 good minutes.
That's
so you,
fine.
Ooh, you ain't gotta show them.
Would you stop acting so crazy? Do you know how many people could be watching you?
People are watching me.
Well, then, let them stay. Stop acting crazy. Let me tell you
Just-
something. My name Bennett.
You got me you got me in the frame, ain't you? Me and George.
Well, that thing that kind of got George.
But we can't move
What
all my
thing?
stuff.
Come over this way,
Come up to
George.
me.
She rather have you close to me, George, than her.
Oh, Lord.
George, oh Lord, stay out
I'm
of my
not in your
business.
conversation.
George,
Ooh,
I'm so
talking about
sorry.
I'm so glad with
I
this little.
apologize in advance.
For what?
That been around for years. We ain't got no problem.
I knew him before you knew him.
Good- No, you had. No, you didn't.
You want another background in there?
No. Miss Debbie don't run this now.
Can you, am I in?
Is he in the shot?
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Lord, don't you fall while we're on this app.
How much I need to know about?
You got enough? Ain't nobody gonna see your legs or your feet?
It's coming down right here. You
I
gonna
ain't
see it.
just start doing this, okay?
I didn't just start doing
What
this.
about
either.
this washing powder he won't take home?
You can't see it.
Take the washing powder
I
home.
don't need to check my watch.
Let me have it.
Don't be acting crazy. I'm finna start my life and I don't have all that cussing and can on.
Well, you're on the Fatty Spare TV show. This ain't the Debbie McClendon show. This ain't gospel, whatever you call it, gospel
I
fest.
got to quit.
Fix, wait a minute. I can't, I'm
Lord,
not in
please
my-
don't let her fall while we're on this app. Please don't let her fall off the stage, Jesus. Hold her, Jesus.
Lord, I gotta get closer to him. But you're not in here. I mean, Daphne,
I
would
don't
you
want to
come
be in
fix
it. I don't have to be in
this?
this. I don't have to be in it.
Daphne, would you help me?
Do what?
please?
Will you bring me back after this commercial
We're coming back.
so I can get through with this? Woo!
This is in my face. Now, do you have cuckoo clocked in?
You look kind of cute though, Miss Debbie. Got your little makeup
Thanks
lady.
to Miss Tasha. She's working on it. But we can talk about this. Come on.
Well, folk ain't really interested in your makeup for TV.
It's for the show.
Y'all gonna have makeup
Saturday.
artists.
Of course.
You know, when I went to Hollywood, they had a makeup artist for
Daphne, do
me.
you have him in?
I don't have to just
Yeah,
be
he in
here.
there.
Is he?
Uh-huh.
You got all that stuff scrolling.
His mouth is in it for sure, I know. Hey, do you need to test my mic and George mic?
He'll bring it up when you come on the air, won't he?
40 seconds, quiet on the set, please.
Miss Debbie?
No, the fall while we on the air, Jesus.
They gonna push me. But you know what, Daphne, this time I'm gonna act like I am civil.
Okay.
No matter who I'm sitting next to. Where is it at?
30 seconds.
Oh.
20 seconds.
Y'all can't see Miss Debbie, can you?
Let me get these frowns out my face.
10 seconds.
This man done put them up there.
I ain't put no frowns in
Yeah,
your
you
face.
did. Sam put them permanent.
You got 5, 4, 3, 2, you're up.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. And I have two guests on the set. Mr. George Dean of the Gospel Four. Been singing. How long have you been singing, George?
With this group, 50 years.
I thought ladies go first.
This is the Thaddeus Matthews Show. And you got a little show.
No, I have a big show.
What's the name of your show?
Let's go to church.
We ain't going to church right now. We're going to the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
And I have another show called Let's Talk About It.
Well, I'm going to let you talk about it so you can get off my show. Okay? Now, George, I've been singing 50 years with this group.
With this group, yeah.
So that make you old, won't it?
I have aged a little bit, for sure.
How old are you, George?
70.
Asking people how old they are.
How old are you, Miss Debbie?
Ain't none of your business. Crazy stuff.
Huh?
I'm sitting up here asking people on TV.
Men
how old they are.
don't mind it. I'm 61.
That's nice. Happy birthday.
Me and you about the same age, ain't you?
I doubt that.
Huh? You're not as old as I am.
Whatever it is, can you move on? We want to talk about what's going on. It's a lot going on.
All right, talk about it, Miss. Since that's the name of your show, your big show. Let's talk about it. But there is an event, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be taken. There is an event that's going to be taking place on this Saturday night that I would love for you to go to. I'm going to be stopping by for a moment. They've got me on there as a presenter, and I'm going to come by and present whatever it is I'm supposed to present in a very civil and intelligent and Christ-like manner.
Amen.
And then I've got a club I got to be at later on. Well, I do. Tell the folk about what's going on.
You got almost little to none sense. Crazy.
But you love me to death, don't you, Miss Debbie? Okay, go ahead on.
This is a client. Woo, Lord have mercy. Anyway, George, would you talk about this event?
I was trying to talk to George. You start this
Well,
lady
I
going
said,
first
you're
thing.
supposed to introduce me first.
Why was I supposed to introduce you first?
Because I'm a lady.
Well, who set the rules for who I introduce on the Thaddeus Matthews Show first? He was over here. Because I know you're going
And
to run
I'm
off at the
over
mouth
here.
anyway. So I just want to start it off in a civil manner.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, go ahead on now.
Saturday night, George.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for Men of Valor Male Course Award this Saturday, October 13th, over at the St. Stephen's Missionary Baptist Church, 4245 Singleton Parkway. There will be a host of men male courses singing on that day, which is this Saturday. Don't forget this Saturday. Also, there's a $20 donation, which part of it goes to the Tacoma Council Foundation, and we're looking for all of you to come. In fact, we're on the Thaddeus Matthews Show talking about the Male Coast Award. Ain't that
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy, George. He has a heart, and it's pure as gold. He just acts like this. I don't know why, but he has a sweetheart. So thank you for allowing us to come on your show and talk about the Men of Valor Male Course Awards.
What brought this particular event into play?
Actually, it was my idea, Thaddeus, because as I travel across the nation, male course are always singing quartet songs.
Right.
So I said, maybe this is the time for us to give back to the quartet people, because you know they have things for quartets. all different genres of music except
Mhm.
male chorus.
Okay.
I also figure this may be a good way for men who want to come back to the church because men love to sing. And
Mhm.
hopefully that'll help in that case as well.
So how many groups do you all have, male courses rather, do y'all have that's taken a part of the event on Sunday night?
Well, we have close to 20. We have over 300 men that will be in the place
Mhm.
at one time. It is a black tie red carpet event. Red carpet starts at 5 o'clock.
Mhm.
And ladies, I've got a great makeup artist. I got everything you need for a black tie event. Miss Tasha, and some people call her Tosia. What her name? I call her Tasha. She's doing makeup for us. In fact, she worked on me a little bit today. What you done?
She did a great job.
Yeah, I wanted you to say what you said when you wasn't on the air.
You're looking real lovely tonight.
Thank you, Thaddeus.
Y'all look stunning, alluring and beautiful.
Thank you. She's an excellent girl. Tasha, I'm gonna send you some more ladies. Yeah, ladies, we wanna be, stunning on Saturday.
So why you want the women, if it's a male course event, why the women gotta be so stunning?
Because we like to get out too. We like to dress up, and it's just for ourselves, for
If you
us
got 300,
individuals.
if you got 300 men in the building, that's a good place to go. 300 men in one place, ladies. Come on, get a ticket.
Tasha, get ready. We getting ready to get some makeup done.
Well, Tasha did a good job. Tasha did a good job.
Thank you, thank you.
So y'all gonna be doing makeup at the event?
Earlier in the day, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to be doing makeup, and everybody's going to be getting all dressed up. We're excited, and I'm hoping that all of the SVP viewers are excited about this, and you guys are going to fill that place up because you watch us every day, 7 days a week. Now it's time for you guys to come and show your support. And I always tell them too, when I'm on, I tell them to patronize all sponsors. Your sponsors, get out there, because if you don't, we won't be coming to you. So we want to come to you, we need you to patronize.
Somebody
So,
said they hope your husband ain't watching this.
My-
She got now.
I'm a widow. Tell the truth. Tell the whole
Oh,
story.
you still ain't got now.
Tell the whole story.
If you're a widow, you ain't got no husband. He dead.
He in my heart, though.
He dead.
You're crazy.
That's what willow means. though.
Only once or twice a year, Lord. That's all I
That's
ask.
all. That's all.
That's it.
But it's going to be a great event. And again, the tickets are how much, George?
They're $20, and of course, part of that goes to the Tacoma Cancer Foundation.
Okay.
In honor of Sam.
Okay.
We want to do something in honor of Sam, and we thought that would be a great thing to do. And cancer is just something else. I got to go to Chicago right after this event because a friend of mine, she just passed from cancer.
Okay. Well, cancer is a very deadly disease, and many people are losing their lives to it. And we need more money to go into research
Yes.
and development for, I don't know whether there is a cure, but even for relief. And there are so many
Yes.
people who go through cancer that don't have the insurance
Exactly.
to take care of the chemo and the other things that they need. So I think it's a worthy event. Come on, all of you gospel people, quartet people, and you're right, George. And I spent a lot of time, Ms. Debbie, in my early broadcasting years.
With the quartet.
With the quartets. James Chambers and I MC many a program together. And most times when you hear male chorus, they're gonna hit a quartet number. They're gonna hit the Cantons or somebody of the Williams brothers or things of that nature. So bring your choir on. What type of presentations are going to be made?
Well, we have several. Every award that's given, there is an award to give to each person that wins. And actually, it's just set up just like the Stellar Awards.
Okay.
From beginning to end.
Male chorus of the year.
Yes, indeed.
We even have best dressed deacon of the year. I would have picked you, but you're not a deacon. You're a preacher now.
Musicians of the Year. We changed that show.
I ain't right. You ain't.
I know, but I'm saying you dress really nice.
I know I do. I've been the best. I've been the one.
I go over on them colors sometimes, but you dress real
Okay,
nice.
them my colors. Them colors look well on me.
I like them.
You know, I just can't wear some of my colors. I can't wear on TV.
You misunderstand me sometimes.
All right,
what I be
you
trying to
Were
say.
you giving me a compliment?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Say it again, because I ain't used to you giving me no compliment. So say it again so I can get it.
Sometimes those colors kind of go overboard, but they're nice colors. You know, you make them do what they do.
That's all with the compliment. Couldn't think of nothing else nice to say. All right. I will be there also on Saturday evening as a presenter. I don't know
Yes.
what I'm presenting and who I'm presenting it to. Brother James Chambers gonna be there?
Brother James
Yes.
Chambers is a part of Center
Okay.
Stage.
Okay.
Commissioner Willie Brooks will be there.
What he
Commissioner
doing?
Van Turner. He's giving the welcome.
Who? Willie Brooks?
Commissioner Willie Brooks.
I know Miss Willie. We go back to elementary school together.
But he'll be there, and Daryl O'Neill is giving out an award. He's a presenter.
But y'all have a legal.
Attorney. We gotta keep it all right.
So it's going to be a great event.
Mike Williams, President Mike Williams of the Memphis Police Association will be giving out awards too.
Is there anything that you want to say for us?
Yeah, some of the churches, and you guys help me out here. Oak Grove, let's see,
First Baptist Broad.
Pastor Frank Ray, New Salem. Sister, we got a lot of churches from Mississippi.
George, I'm gonna do something. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I said, they want you to sing a song.
Oh, no. We were going to have it set up. He don't know nothing about it, see this?
I'm telling
It was just
he
between
don't,
you and me.
okay, but he don't need no rehearsal to sing a song. He been singing 70
No,
years.
we would have had
No.
his track ready.
Doesn't need no track. Just, I saw that commercial.
Right,
He
right.
was singing and he didn't have no track. When you can sing, you can sing.
Yeah, but we would have had it set up correctly.
Oh,
You
well.
know what you said.
I know what I
But that's
said.
between you and George, so I'm gonna back up.
Just hit a verse or something. So let them know what a quartet, a choir singer's supposed to sound like. Cause some of these folks be leading these songs can't lead. But let them hear just a little bit. Just give us some touch our hearts tonight, George.
Let me do this first. I'm on the Thaddeus show. Anything you need, he'll know. Just call him.
My name ain't Thaddeus.
What you call it?
My name is Thaddeus.
Okay.
The Thaddeus show.
Why
With
you
the
didn't ask
us.
me to sing?
All right, whoa, wait.
With the us, ladies and gentlemen. Thaddeus.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, listen. Everybody that smile in your face, they're not your friend. But in Jesus, I found a true friend.
That's right.
Go on, Debbie, you want to sing something. So I don't want you to feel like you left out.
Wait a minute, baby. I travel overseas and sing. I don't
You ain't overseas now.
This ain't no variety
You talking
show.
about
And you
the
say,
sing-
go
remember
on,
that.
Daddy, you want to sing. No, we don't do that.
Sing a verse or
I
something.
ain't singing nothing, because I don't like your attitude.
You know you can sing. Go on, sing. Go on. I want to hear you. I want to hear you. Bless my heart.
But in Jesus, I found a true friend. Now, you like that?
Don't y'all singing about friends, huh? What a friend we have in Jesus. Oh. Our sins and grief
Only shout
to
we got all
bear.
year.
What a privilege to carry every
sing the whole thing.
It's my whole show. And I'm gonna get your half off the show. I said half. Thank you for coming and adding some enjoyment and some enlightenment,
We are so happy to do it.
to be on the show. And I'm urging each and every one of you on Saturday night, come on, especially if you're in the quartet choir realm. And ladies, it's gonna be 300 men in the house. Ain't no telling what God has in store for you. You've been saying you wanna meet yourself a good man? Come on out, bring your $20 though, because they ain't gonna let you in.
The way that goes,
Uh-huh.
they need to come out because the man is supposed to find his good thing. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
So you always have to be in the position,
to be found.
yes. And if you want a church man, you go to the church, not to the bar. You see?
Well, ain't no difference in it. The Lord told us to go to all these places. They ain't so right because they in the church now.
But he said, go and preach the gospel.
In the club.
I
When I get to
didn't
Detroit,
read when he said club.
well,
I
he
didn't
said
read
going to the
that.
hedges and highways. What you think the hedges and the highways is, Miss Debbie? You been in church 90 years.
Not as long as you. Would you stop that? I'm trying to be real
You're
professional.
you're supposed to go where the people are.
Right.
See, that's what's, I ain't gonna start. You're on the show. Look, y'all looking for mine? Come on. Come on to the church. Then y'all going to the bar. What? They can't. If they found a man that night, where you think they going?
We're
When they
not
leave
even
the church.
thinking about that.
Oh.
You're not supposed to be thinking about that.
Oh,
You just come.
bring your
Look
$20.
nice. We're gonna get Tasha to do makeup and everything.
I
Just
want to meet this
come.
Tasha that was able to make you look so stunning.
Wait a minute now. And she did an excellent job, but
She
I'm
did.
always stunning, don't you think?
You said tonight, Miss Debbie.
Oh.
Oh. I can't give
I
you a
know
couple minutes.
sometimes you come in here and I be a little roughed up, but that's because it's a roughed up place and you gotta do a lot of things. to get
Right,
around,
right.
You know,
Right.
but most of the time I try my best to be
You look,
presentable.
you be looking nice.
Thank you.
You're a
Nice.
nice looking willow.
But you know what I wanna do before you put us off? We
What?
got 2 hours, so we okay.
No, I got some more, I got some important stuff I want to
You
talk about.
talked about that last night.
I can talk-
Listen,
Okay.
listen.
What?
I want to thank you for talking about black media and independent media. I never get to tell you thank you publicly,
What, tell me.
but
Tell me
thank
So
you
they
for encouraging people to work with black independent media.
Mhm.
Because a lot of people probably don't know all the things that we do. What we're doing right now is live on TV. It's on social media too, but we're live on TV. We also do pre-recorded TV. And it's all hard. It's not easy like people think. You know, 517, the other stations, they have a whole lot of people working and they can afford that. But we're independent owned, black owned. And I think that we're doing a great job. We have
Almost 6 years.
yeah, 6 years. And we have those hiccups. Comcast working with us. We're spending a lot of money around here getting new equipment with Comcast and other things. But we're constantly doing things to improve so that our TV will look like the regular broadcast TV.
And if you notice in the last week, those of you who are watching us by way of TV, we are in real HD at this time.
Right.
So you have a more quality picture than you had in the almost 6 years that we've been on the air. It will be 6 years, February the 4th?
4th, yes.
February the 4th will be 6 years. I kicked it off 6 years ago, and most people didn't realize when we first started, we were not live. I take the show
Right.
every day as though we were live on television. So we went through some growing pains in the last 6 years. I used to get real upset when we get messed up. Now, hell, it's part of the process. And I tell those of you who watch television, especially African Americans, you don't get mad when there are hiccups at 3, 5, 13, 24, and 30.
And they have them all the time.
And they have them all the
Right.
time. They black out, the mics are not on, things of that nature. But y'all think, well, them the white folk. Well,
we are doing something. I don't believe that there's probably any other black-owned network like this. And we're not talking about Oprah. And I hear people say, well, Oprah got her own network. She on cable. That's her cable. No. Oprah is doing the same thing that SVP does.
Right.
She does not own the airwaves. There is no 3, 5, and 13 do not own the airwaves. No company owns the airwaves. They're all doing what this black-owned company is doing. So we ask for your support. Black pastors, those of you who are spending your money on 17 and all these other stations, no, you on 17 you're free. 3, 5, and 13, and y'all buying them early morning spots. Buy you some spots on TV where folk looking at you. 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, ain't nobody thinking about Jesus. Okay? When y'all, and I know y'all you get the price real cheap at 2 o'clock in the morning, but ain't nobody watching you but you, brother pastor, at 2 o'clock in the morning. They thinking about other things and doing other things at 2 o'clock in the morning. Get with Miss Debbie, call her, buy you some time, spend your black dollars that you're taking up on Sunday mornings with a black-owned medium.
And if they do that, then it's already ready. Paperwork and everything for us to take this whole channel, this channel. So we need your help. We can't make moves unless you come on and be with us.
Some of that other stuff I see on 31. We start at 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Anything prior to us ain't us.
Well, some days we start at 5.
Or some days we start at 5. If you don't see the logo SVP on it, it ain't us. There are other people. We were the first that came to 31. Then we didn't buy all of the time. So there are some other people who are on 31. And I hear this sometimes. Y'all, no, them shows ain't us. Them shows y'all seen at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning with them preaching women on it, that ain't us.
No.
Okay? But it can be you, okay? Come and buy yourself some time. Come, like Wednesday nights, it's open. Is it still open? Or there's other people?
Fridays, Thursdays and Fridays.
No, Thursdays ain't open behind me.
I'm sorry, Thursdays is not open. Fridays.
Friday is open behind me.
Yes.
Okay? You know folk gonna be watching me, so the smart thing to do is, well, it is. I don't have to tune in. Hell,
I'm glad though. I'm glad. Thank you.
It's just a fact.
All right.
Folk tune in to 31
They do.
to watch me. I don't care how crazy y'all talk about me, y'all still watch. So what you want to do, whether
They
you
watch my show too.
when you come on,
Well, whenever I have time, I have to give my spots to other people.
you know you messed me up one night. I came in and you were doing Let's Go to Church, and Sam was on it, and it looked like Sam was just eyeballing me.
Probably was, the way you be acting, the way you treat me.
Oh, okay. All right, look, y'all time is up. I gotta talk about some
All
other
right,
stuff.
and I'm ready to go home too.
Okay, have you got their
Thank
spot? Have you got their spot in right? Can you put their spot in as we go to break?
Hey everybody, listen, we'll be at St. Stephen's tomorrow night from 5:30 until around 9 o'clock. And we'll have tickets there. Come to St. Stephen's tomorrow night. George Dean will be there. A lot of our staff will be there. So come, get your ticket tomorrow night. 4245 Singleton Parkway.
Wait a minute.
Right off of Austin Peak.
Okay.
4245 Singleton Parkway, right off of Austin Peak. We'll be there. You can get your tickets tomorrow night.
And let me share with this young lady, Renee_86. She said I called her bad name on my Facebook page because she said I didn't spell Detroit right. She said I called her bitch. Bitch, just buy a ticket. $30. Okay? That's all you gotta do. You didn't have to make no comment. If you ain't gonna buy no damn ticket, why you on my page now having something to say? Buy your ass a damn ticket, okay? And come see me next Friday night in Detroit. But it was the way that you came at me on my page that I came back at you. You can't come at me.
Please don't. No.
Okay, and don't think I ain't gonna come back. The Lord's still working on me. And some things I don't
You
want
know
to
what?
change. What?
If he's still, you need to hurry up because you're getting up there. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean I'm getting up there? I look good for 61. Don't you think?
You look nice. You look nice. for
Don't you think I'm
61.
handsome?
Less 61. You look
I ain't talking about less.
I'm just saying.
Dr. Les.
Dr. Les.
Don't you think I'm a very appealing
Now
man?
you're gonna sit here in my face and try to pull some stuff.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking you. Give me the truth.
I'm trying my best.
Am I not a good-looking man to you?
Oh, help me, Lord. Help me,
Am I
Lord.
not a good-looking man to you,
I'm
Miss Debbie?
trying. Go on to commercial break. Please go.
You don't think I'm
I
a
ain't
good-looking man?
said that.
Huh?
I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
just-
All I'm
don't you
saying-
think I'm handsome?
You gotta go to commercial break.
No, I don't.
I'll-
Tell the truth
I'll
and shame the
answer.
devil.
I'll answer off TV.
I don't want you to answer on TV.
Y'all
Let all
heard
these
me?
thousands of people that's watching
Oh
right
my
now.
goodness, don't you try it. I'm trying, George. I promised you. I said I was gonna be nice. And I'm trying. Tell him to go to break. Tell him.
All right. She knows she loves me.
Help me.
But look, sir, tonight they're going to be looking for you. What's the name, church, real quick?
St. Stephen's.
St. Stephen. I'm sorry.
4245 Singleton Parkway. Y'all help me fill this.
Pastor James Adams I've known him all of my preaching years. He's one of the pastors that when I walk in will invite me up, even if I don't want to come up.
That's so nice.
When we was doing the program for Sam, a few
Pastor
months,
Adams did.
yeah, and I didn't want to come up. If I was at your house, I do. Yes, Pastor. And he's one of the older ministers in our community who has been around for many. I knew him when I was a little boy, so you know he's been around.
Pastor Adams gonna get you.
He was around when I was a little boy.
Okay.
When we was in the association together. You don't know nothing about the association.
No, I wasn't
We
here.
was in the association. My pastor at that time was the late Dr. E.L. Slake, Ebenezer, and St. Stephen's Fellowship. And what's his other church? Hammond Grove.
Yeah.
Hammond Grove.
Hammond Grove, yeah.
We were all in the, I think it was called the Brotherhood District Association. And that's been 60 years ago.
So you was 1 year old going?
I had to go to church. I had to go
Sitting at the association.
First place I remember ever being in my life was at church. That's when you had to go to Sunday school, 11 o'clock service, the 3 o'clock program, the BTNU, and the night service.
I remember BTU.
Ooh, and I promised when I got grown, some of them things were gonna have to be cut out. That's why I don't have a one service a day right now. But it made our society, it made the church community a better place. We knew where our young people were in the evening. So you had to be at church. It wasn't none of this. You can go to church if you want to go.
That's it.
No, if you lived in the house I lived in, I don't care if I was 16, 17 years old, I had to get up and go to church.
You had to go to church.
Yeah. So
House I live in, same way.
it wasn't the same way.
Same way.
And when we had those old ways about us, we were a better people. Your battery low, like Mr. Davidson.
Well, yours is still going, so.
Yeah, I got mine.
Hey, everybody that watch the Thaddeus Matthews show. And you know, you have some people on social media. You guys be saying some nice things about me when I'm in here trying to produce in this studio. And he's going off and acting crazy. Thank y'all so much for speaking up
Yeah.
for me.
And Miss Florine Vanderbilt, thank you so much. She says, tell the truth, Miss Debbie. Thaddeus is so damn handsome.
I put my mic up.
That's all right.
Okay.
Hey, thanks again to George Dean, who's been singing with the gospel 50 years.
50 years. Yes, sir.
Ooh. And back in the day, I brought them to the stage many a time. Me and Brother James. Is the song still singing?
Some songs still singing, yes. Talked about it
Okay.
yesterday, actually.
Oh, Holly, Bob Holloway, that's what we, jumping Bob
Jumping
on.
Bob did.
Yeah, back in the day. We all get older, don't we?
And will.
You're gonna be right at home when you come Saturday,
Wow.
because all your friends will be there.
I'm glad some of my friends still alive.
Yes, I'm glad to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of them gone. All right, we're gonna take this commercial break and get rid of Debbie and George King. Let her go back and run her empire.
You is crazy, folks.
Thank you, Miss Debbie. We'll be back
Thank you.
after these commercial messages. It stays longer than you're supposed to stay.
Take the mics down.
Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Thaddeus Matthews, you need help in a big way. I promise. And ain't nobody else gonna tell it to you. I'ma tell you, you need help.
Okay.
You do.
We all need a little help. We all a little psychotic from time to time.
Psychotic.
And when you hang around psychotic people long enough,
I ain't psychotic. I ain't
it'll
psychotic.
rub off on you.
You get some psychoticism?
Yeah.
Now I gotta figure out how to turn this off. Thaddeus, thank you so much.
It was my pleasure.
You're really a sweetheart, for real. You help people.
Somebody over here said, Bob ain't jumping as high as he used to jump.
See, there go people meddling, just
But
meddling.
he ain't. I look. That was 35 years ago. All our hops done turned to limps now.
Somebody wanna go to the concert with you, but they trying to ask you for the address, but you can't see this book.
You had
Who?
that-
Tell
you
them
had
it's
that maid?
4245.
Some man trying to go up. He looking for a widower.
You had that made?
Yeah, the women are the widower.
jacket?
The man is, no, the man is the widower, right?
Uh-huh, and the woman is
And
the
the
widow.
woman is the widow. I'm a
42,
widow.
45, what is that?
4245 Singleton Parkway.
Oh, I didn't know that's where it was. I'm
Yeah, Singleton Parkway, but I ain't looking for no date.
sorry. I hope not. Want me to ask how they prevail on that?
No,
What's the
just let 'em
name?
buy tickets. Let them come buy tickets.
Tell them come get with $20.
This grill located at 3057 Thomas Street.
Your Facebook is,
If you are in the
Sport,
Raleigh,
you're
Fraser,
going
North Memphis area,
around the doubles
or
up,
even
bench
if you work
pie.
downtown, you're on
You
your
gonna
way to Milton.
do what now,
coming
Facebook
from
what?
Milton, there's a
You off
place
center.
that you need to stop and
I'm off
get
center.
your lunch.
He gotta
It's
change the camera.
mouthful of Memphis right here in.
I mean,
the
you talking about I'm off
Fraser.
center here now. You gotta come and readjust this.
Everything
you
that
find
you
out,
want.
I guess you bring it back.
No, you still need to come and redo this because you had Miss Debbie in the Facebook.
They got salads, they got fish and more, they got
I didn't think I finished this when I started. You told me to leave it alone. I ain't messing with it.
That food pretty good, ain't it?
Huh?
That food pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Caramel cake that you're gonna find anywhere, and guess what? They all
Check 'em out
sold
tomorrow.
deliver. So if you're working downtown and you're looking for excellent lunch and you can't get away, all you got to do is call 552-3063. That's area code 901-552-3063. I'm not gonna limit opportunity for a meal fast, so I think I'm gonna get myself some of this big old buffalo. I have an acquired taste for big boneness. Damn! I don't know where to start here at a mouthful of Memphis Grill located at 3057 Tunnel Street. If your ass in North Memphis, you need to get your ass on over here and get your some of this food. It's the best in all of North Memphis. And you know I wouldn't tell you nothing but the naked truth. In the time of bereavement, there are three things that's important to every family. That's service, professionalism, and cost. And if cost is a factor in your time of bereavement, then you need to be going to R.B. Bernard Funeral Services, where a complete funeral package starts at $1895.
$18.95? My family spent $5,000. I told y'all don't come down here. We should have went to Arbonite Funeral Service. Get my stuff and let's get up out of here. I mean, let's go.
Brother, everything is going to be okay.
I hope so.
Because your family is now going to do like so many families in the Mid-South area and take their loved ones to R. Bernard Funeral Services, where they will honor any funeral policy. You heard me correctly. They will
What's your
honor
son
any
discernment
funeral policy that you want to take to any other funeral home or Bernard.
You gotta go, cause you don't mean me
They
no
also
good.
have cremations that start at $695. You can't beat the service that you're going to get.
Isn't this
in
domestic
our
violence one
Bernard
too?
Funeral service.
They'll work in
Once
there
your
too.
loved one arrives at our Bernard Funeral Service, they're in the hands of qualified licensed
Yes.
funeral directors and morticians. Our Bernard Funeral Home, located at 2764 Lamar. Give them a call in your time of bereavement. Area code 901-400-0100. Man.
How many more you got before you bring me back?
Now, I know you have it.
Said how many more?
Sleepy Z's Furniture.
Bring me back after this.
Sleepy Z's Mattresses and Furniture by Michael Zellner. They don't have what traditional mattress and furniture stores call sales because their prices are always 50 to 80% off of retail stores every day of the week. They have A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau with a perfect 5-star Better Business Bureau customer review rating with nearly 400 positive reviews, more than any other mid-south mattress or furniture company. Sleepy Z's carries the top name brand in mattresses with the Serta Eye Comfort and the Simmons Beauty Rest Black. You also can make your own personalized pillow at Sleepy Z's with their Field Station Pillow kiosk. Sleepy Z's now has a showroom full of furniture from Signature Design by Ashley and Benchcraft, and a 42-inch kiosk full of furniture for you to browse through too. Winner of the Commercial Appeals Memphis Most Best
40 seconds.
Store in 2015, 2016, and 2017. Mention me, Thaddeus Matthews, when you go in and get an additional 10% off anything in the store, including mattresses, furniture, and pillows. Sleepy Z's is located at 2790 Kirby Witten Road,
20
at
seconds.
the corner of Summer Avenue, next to Hollywood Feed. You can also call the store directly at 901-692-6200.
10 seconds.
So if you want to sleep like a king or sleep with the king,
You got
Sleepy Z's
5,
by Michael
4,
Zellner is the
3,
place to go.
2, you're back.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. So glad to have you back here with us on this Wednesday night. Again, make sure that you support the men in Banner. And I'll be there for a while on Saturday night as one of the presenters. Don't forget again, I'm looking for you on Saturday for our free community holistic harvest and health fair. Free screenings, heart, health, all types of companies are going to be there. If you would like to be a part of the health fair, it's not, and we're not charging anyone to come and be a part of it. Any of the companies, agencies, or anything of that nature. If you like to be a part of it, just call the church 435-6161, area code 901-435-6161, and talk to Dale, and she will line all of that up for you. Those of you who live in the city of Memphis, Friday is the first day of early voting. You got to go out and vote. You got to go out and vote. I've got somebody to send me how long it's going to run, when is the last day of early voting. But you got to go and vote. I will start running the Bredesen commercials as soon as they send me the commercials. Bless their hearts, bless their hearts. Yeah, I will start running those commercials. Go out and vote for Phil Bredesen for U.S. Senate. Well, I'm mad at him. He said that, look, so you better understand how this game is played. You're never going to agree with everything that any politician says. But you got to understand that the Trump movement in this country is a serious movement. We need to eliminate Marsha Blackburn, who is going to vote for anything that Donald Trump wants. We need a Democratic, and I don't believe in Democrats and Republicans, but I got to play the game the way the game is there. We need a majority in the House and Senate. That's just the way it is. So I'm urging you to go out and vote for Phil Bredesen, okay? I don't care who you vote for governor, because they ain't brought me no tithes and offerings to the storehouse. Praise the Lord, okay? It ain't too late for y'all to come by and talk with the pastor. I've been trying to talk with, what's that? Is that the Carl Dean camp? Met the lady there. Courtney, what's her last name? Dale? Was it Wells?
Wheeler.
Courtney who?
Wheeler.
Courtney Wheeler, campaign chairperson. Told me I needed some money, baby. But see, like I have to explain to politicians, ain't nobody gonna put you in office and work for you for free. I don't. This ain't free. The Bredesen people, bless their hearts, they doing the right thing. Done did part of the right thing. Okay? You can't expect black folk to vote for you if you don't spend dollars in the black community. So, Carl Dean and what's Lee, y'all ain't spending no money with me. Y'all ain't brought no money here. So at this point, I don't give a damn which one of y'all win. I don't. Dean Camp, Miss Courtney Wheeler, you know, you want us to vote for a man that we don't really know for free? See, y'all don't want to spend no money with black media. Yeah. And I ain't got no lie to tell you. I am not going to push you. I'm not going to support you unless you pay me. I'm in the advertising business just like the white folk be. I don't push a candidate for free. Mr. Brunson did what he needed to do. I went to this little meeting, everybody trying to be politically correct, sha-da-da. I stopped the meeting. Didn't Adele?
Yes, you did.
I stopped the meeting. Wait a minute. I'm here. I don't come to these meetings. I tell me I don't come to these meetings. I'm here to figure out when y'all gonna give me some money, when y'all gonna pay me. And I told the white man that was running the campaign, Mr. Courtney, I said, see, what white politicians have to understand is that in the black community, we have mechanisms, we have known workable mechanisms that win elections and get people out to the polls. But you got to bring us someone, don't give us the crumbs that fall from the table. I don't want no crumbs. Man asked me how much money I wanted. I guess I kind of upset him a little bit. I gave him the figure. Didn't Adele?
Yes, you did.
And they don't start doing what they supposed to do. They gotta break it up, because I did ask for quite a bit. They told me we're gonna have to break this up, Mr. Matthews. Pastor Matthews, they call me Pastor Matthews. We're gonna have to break this up into 3 payments. I said, okay. I sent a letter today, when the 2nd payment coming? Come on. I'm about business. I ain't about, see, if you ain't talking about finance, you talking about nonsense. Can I say that again? If I ain't talking about finance, you talking to me about nonsense. That's what I tell women. Romance without finance is nonsense. That'll preach on a Sunday morning. Yes, it will. So look. Let me tell you something. You got to bring me the bag, baby. You got to pay me. I tell folk, when you got your little issues, that's your personal issues. It ain't a community issue. It's about you wanting to do this, that, and the other so that you can benefit. Don't come to my office and you ain't got no money. We ain't gonna sit down and talk about, well, see, my people did this and this happened, that happened, and baby, you want my influence, you want me to use my show that has to be paid for, then we need to talk some dollars and some cents. And I don't talk little dollars and I don't talk little cents. In fact, I don't even want to talk about no cents. I don't even like change. I don't keep no change in my pocket. I don't, anybody know me know, I don't walk around with no change in my pocket. That's janky. The old folk who said change is janky. And I don't want to be janky, so I don't carry no change in my pocket. Will y'all help me? So, y'all vote for Phil Brotherson. He done came back and took care of the pastor. Yes. Mr. Dean, Miss Courtney Willow. See, I left you message after message after message. And you supposed to be the head white woman in charge. And you won't even return my call. So I don't give a damn if Carl Dean don't get elected. In fact, if y'all don't give me a call before the end of the week, I'm gonna tell folks that why we gonna vote for you, period, and you don't appreciate black media. See, black media needs some money too. Tri-State Defender needs some money. WLOK, that's SVP TV network. You ain't got but one black-owned radio station in the market. One. That's WLOK. Bring me my money. I don't give a damn about you want to be the mayor, you want to be the governor. Hell, you run the dog catcher, catch me some money and bring it by and let's talk some business. I'm about business. I tell folk in my inbox, what y'all, don't send me none of them passing ons and make it virals and good morning. I don't care. It's a good morning when I wake up. And I wake up and I'm able to get up and I got a reasonable portion of health and strength. I'm in my right mind. I can get up and walk, even though it's a little slower than it used to be. I'm all right. So no, don't get in my inbox. We ain't talking about money. We ain't talking about business. What we got to talk about, and I don't know you. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. All right, last night, I felt that when I started talking about finance. And see, one of the things that the black church is missing is talking to you about money. Ain't nothing wrong with money. The scripture even says that money, yes it does, it answereth all things. Can I get a witness somewhere? Money answering all the questions of life. When you start to talking about you depressed, get a little money in your pocket. I promise you feel better. I'm lonely. Get a little money in your pocket. You can go somewhere and find yourself some company. If it ain't nowhere but setting up in the bar, setting up in a restaurant, if you got some money, you can almost get over anything and anybody. Money. You worried about bills? Money. The question is, how I'm gonna pay my bills? The answer is money. You need some money. Ain't no sin in having some money. I am come that you may have life and have life more abundantly. If you are broke and you've been broke all your life, you are living beneath the will of God. God did not design you to be poverty stricken. You got to change your mindset. You got a broke mindset. Be ye transformed. Be ye transformed. That means to be changed. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. When your mind changes, your condition changes. Yeah. When you start thinking financial thoughts and you start asking God to open up some doors that you're knocking on, seeking, ye shall find, and knocking, and the door will come open. He said that he would. He said, if ye seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and its righteousness, all of these things will be added to you. Don't mean that you ain't gonna have no struggle, but God ain't gonna never let you fall. He ain't gonna never be a part of your failure. When you fall down, you'll be able to get up. Look. Here's what I'm telling you tonight. If we want to change the condition in the neighborhood. Here's some damn fool here talking about, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. You're ignorant ass, okay? You're ignorant ass for the love of money. Now, let me explain something to you. I like money. I love me some money because I damn sure ain't gonna be broke. But when your money supersedes your doing good, that's when it becomes sinful, brother. When you love money so much that you break it in folks' houses, you robbing folk, you molesting folk, you're doing all types of, that's when you the sin. But loving what money can do for you is not a sin. Quit letting these ignorant ass, non-learned, non-informed folk that's in the traditional mindset of church. Well, somebody call this ignorant mother 808-5410. What? I'm beginning to feel all right. Let me text something right here. Oh, glory. Boy, you church folk get on my damn nerve. My God done left you in charge or something. You ain't in charge of my damn happiness. You ain't in charge of my abundance. If God already said that I can have it, why the hell you think I ain't gonna get it? You want to tell that tired ass lie on Sunday morning, he'll be bread for you in the starving land, and you go to your icebox, you can't even make no buttered toast. No, you can't make, he got cattle, you'll shout on a Sunday morning. He got cattle on 1,000 hills. You can't even make yourself no damn hamburger. You telling a damn lie. You're being hypocritical. You living in the notion that people have put in your mind about God. God don't give a damn about you being a Catholic, a Methodist, a Baptist. God ain't about that. He don't give a damn about that. God is just as God is in all of his awesomeness. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yeah. He just God. He God. God didn't even like church folk. What? Wait. God didn't like the church folk. God was always telling church folk, it's you that's not right. You would see some of y'all worry about, he going to Detroit, gonna be in the club. Gonna be right up in there. Show is bullshit from the pulpit because you've gotten too much bullshit all of these years from the pulpit. Why are you going to the club? The Christian ain't supposed to be in the club. First of all, who told you I'm a Christian? Jesus didn't tell me to be now. He told me to be holy as he is holy. He told me to love my neighbor as I love myself. See, because your preacher trying to tell you it's all about dying and going to heaven. It ain't about dying and going to heaven. It's about life. I keep giving you the truth. I am calm. I am, that was one of his names, but he said it in the red writing. Y'all call this who? 808. Tony, call him and cuss his ass out. 808-5410. We all call it. Talking about you can't serve two masters. You can't serve nothing if you broke. You can't even serve God if you broke. What you talking about? You ain't got your mind on God and you can't pay your bills. All your bills due. You ain't got time to even think about the goodness of God because right then and there, you don't see no goodness because you broke. You ain't got 2 pennies to rub together. You better seek God for yourself and understand that this thing with God is personal. You got to have a personal relationship with God. Quit letting folk tell you how you supposed to love your God, how you supposed to serve your God. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. A whole lot of these damn folk in the church ain't going to heaven. They ain't going where God is because you ain't living according to God. You living according to doctrines and what folk think. Damn what you think. Give a damn about what you think. It's about what's real. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even get that. Woo. Yeah, you bet. I'm happy with Jesus alone. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you ain't got nothing at the house. You just singing a lot. You just singing a lot. And folk have conditioned you. You know, turn them, give me that other mic. Where my other mic at? What, damn, hand me this. Let me just, I'm gonna handle something.
I can't do it. I don't rest, man.
I'm gonna handle something. Now let me see if your coward ass will answer the phone. Turn this up. You sending me all this bullshit in these text messages. Let me see if you're bold enough to answer the phone. Give me your name. Give me your church affiliation. Let's see if you got some balls. You text and answer the phone. 808-5410. Or what, you one of them cowards?
Hi, you've reached 901-808-5410. Please leave your message after the tone.
You don't even believe what you're saying your damn self. You're a punk ass coward Christian. You one of them church folks that want to talk game. You want to talk but you can't face it. Deal with me publicly, brother. Deal with me on the air or sister, whoever you are. If you believe what you believe, stand for what you believe. Or get the F off my damn phone. Quit bugging me. If you can't deal with the facts and deal with the truth, 808-5410, come on. See, you dealing with a whole man here. You ain't dealing with part of a man. My balls ain't good. And they big ones too. So come on in the room. Come on. Oh, yeah. I thought you was a bitch. I thought you was a coward. But when I look at the black community, I look at our disarray. Yeah, thank you there. Somebody. If money was so bad, I like this. Then why did Jesus have some? And Jesus must have had enough money to have a treasurer. Oh, didn't Jesus have a treasurer? Y'all didn't know that, did you? Did y'all think that every time Jesus ate, he turned a rock into some steak? Every time he wanted something to drink, he turned some water into Kool-Aid? No, Jesus went to the marketplace. Quit letting these folk give you this bullshit from the pulpit. Jesus had a treasurer. They collected money. Look, Jesus got an offering. Huh, Jesus? Jesus had a, Judas was a treasurer. Oh, brother keeps saying hell waiting on me. Brother, you a punk. You got bitch tendencies. Okay? You won't answer your phone, but you want to text me? No, mother. I wish I could use my favorite word on the TV. That's my favorite right cuss word. Let me just block your damn number out my damn phone, because you ain't got the balls to even talk to me. Let me just block you out. Yeah. You ain't got the ball. Oh, I wish I could use my favorite right cuss word. What's your mother? That because that's so distinctive. I had to call a girl one the other day, and before you put it on Facebook, I was in a financial institution today that tells you not to use no cameras, use no phones in there. So I'm in there, I've been there an hour I was trying to transact a large amount of monies.
Yeah, I didn't spend it all down, but I was trying to transact a whole big deal. And this ugly ass little bitty girl walked in, and I'm at the counter, and they counted me out money. And she went Facebook Live on me. And I told Dale, because Dale was in there, she had a gun on, because I was getting this money, you know. And I was in the hood. I said, ma'am, don't put me on Facebook Live. I'm counting money. Don't set me up to get robbed. How about you on TV? And she just got belligerent with me, and before I knew it, them bitches and hoes was coming out. I said, Dale, get her. I said, first of all, they said they don't use no cameras in here. I take pictures. I am never too big to take pictures. When I went to this place, I took probably about 15 pictures today in the place. I don't want to talk to you. You ain't nobody I want to talk to. I went in and I took pictures, but when I am taking care of personal business, and I was counting a large amount of money, I didn't want my picture all over the TV. Because I pay Dale to shoot your ass if you come wrong. I pay him to do that. If you in the zone and you approach me and you're wrong and you try to do harm to me, I pay her well to do what she do. I made sure she had all the licenses and the permits that she need to have. I don't bother nobody when I'm in the public. I'm handling my business. You were out of order, Slim. Okay? You were out of order. Trying to take my picture while I got money in my hand, baby. That was out of order. So if you feel that I said something to you out of order, you should not have acted out of order, because I meant every damn thing I said. That's what it. Who is this Marjorie Galore? Okay. You gone. Straight mobbing too. What you saying, brother? Let's see. You gone too. Okay, let's see who else. Sunshine for Hearts. You gone too. Let's see. Anybody else? And I'm always open to take pictures and do autographs and do all of that. But there's a time and a season for everybody. Okay? Marvin, he off for right now, because I can't put him back up. I need a commercial break. I got how many more commercials?
But three of them, three more questions and Tiger, they small.
Okay. But here's what I'm saying to you, and I really didn't get into this It's a Black Man thought. I ain't got about 15 minutes. I kept Miss Debbie on longer than I should have. I'll probably deal with this tomorrow. I got a young lady that called me today that wants to come on air, so she says she wants to come on the air. That's the girlfriend. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find what she said. Let me see the lips. And I'll bring you on the show, baby, if you show up. Your people gonna probably tell you not to come. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the little inbox you sent me.
She says, hello, Thaddeus. I am the mother of Martavius Banks' children, who's been shot by MPD. His mom made a post about you wanting to do an interview with her, but she turned it down. Now she, however, is cutting me out of the situation because she dislikes me. I've been with him for 6 years. The new girl, he's only known 4 months. She's irrelevant. I am the spouse. I cannot visit him nor talk to him because he has me on block and possibly telling him I'm not trying to see about him. It's my turn to be heard. Well, I told her, if you want to be heard, you can be heard tomorrow night on the Thaddeus Matthews show. So it's up to you. Now, I know, baby girl, your phone is about to start to ring. Don't go on now. But if you want to tell your story, you can come on now. If y'all ain't married and you ain't got no license, baby, you ain't the spouse. You just be the girlfriend. Okay? Just be that's just the way it is. This Tennessee is not even a common law state. So this ain't California. But if you want to come on the show, you are more than welcome to come on the show. Can you call folks? How they do that? Call in on Facebook Live. Let me see if she gonna really come. How you do that? You hit the little thing that's got telephone on it. Is that how you do it?
Yep.
All right. Cut this mic back up. I'm gonna see if she gonna come. Ooh, let's see. It's doing that, saying contacting.
That's what it's just taking.
Huh?
Give it a second.
It said she ain't receiving calls right now. How come she ain't receiving calls right now? She contacted me. Maybe she ain't where she can do the Facebook thing. But that's what she said. She wanted to come on the show. She been with him 6 years. And he ain't know this other girl for 4 months. She irrelevant. I'm the spouse. I cannot visit him. I can't talk to him because mama's had. Who is this? Yeah, who is this? Who is it? Okay. All right. Oh, I got to take care of some commercials. I'll get into this other stuff tomorrow night because my time running out. Hey, don't forget, on Friday, I've got a film crew coming in from Washington, D.C. on Friday. They'll be with me Friday, and Saturday's a busy day for me. Coming in to film the cussing pastor. They want to know who the cussing pastor is. Even got my little shirt. Somebody made me a couple of these shirts that said the cussing pastor. And around here it says, I give 0 fucks. That's what it says, and I do. I'm going to be shooting. They wanted to catch me out of the church. I mean, we're going to do some filming at the church, but they wanted to catch me in a place of eating. So I'm going to have lunch, and I invite y'all to come if y'all want to be a part of the filming. Y'all want to be on TV up north or wherever they're going to show it at. I'm going to be at a Mouthful of Memphis Grill, 3057 Thomas at 12 o'clock. Tony, call this 654-4731. Cuss them out for me tonight. Area code 901-654-4731. Cuss them out real good for me. Mouthful of Memphis Grill, 3057 Thomas Street, is where I'm going to be at 12 o'clock on Friday. Come, enjoy, have lunch. I ain't buying your lunch now. I have to tell y'all that. Well, you said come have lunch. Bring you some lunch money, baby. Bring you some lunch money. Come on and have lunch and be a part of the filming process. You have to tell the colored folk you ain't paying for them. Well, you said on the TV, come and have lunch. No, bring your own damn monies with you. Let's take a commercial break and we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
Think I waited too late to take it?
To do what?
Take it.
You feel it?
Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Marvin back. I didn't know what he was saying. Let me see if I can do it on my other phone. What was it, Marvin? What was his name? What was his name? Because I delete so many damn folks. I don't know his name. What was his name? Marvin. Was it Marvin too? Well, maybe he'll send me an inbox. I don't know. Why the fuck you keep calling my motherfucking phone? Why the fuck you keep calling my number? No, man, fuck you. Why don't you answer? You calling me from another number? Man, what? Man, fuck you. Fuck your mammy. Fuck that bitch you call your mammy. That ugly dog, Rin Tin Tin looking out.
Stop snitching. Stop snitching.
I'll snitch on your punk ass, bitch. If I knew anything, and a punk like you, I'll snitch on your ass for free. Hoe ass nigga. Well, fuck you, man. If you think I'm a disgrace, why the fuck you watch me? Ignorant motherfucker. You make my motherfucking money. I'm pimping you, hoe.
Talk some scripture. Talk some scripture.
I ain't got to talk no scripture. I'm gonna give you Matthews, Thaddeus Matthews, chapter 1, verse 1. Fuck a ignorant motherfucker like you. Suck my dick, motherfucker. That's chapter 1. Do you want verse 2?
My glasses out here. Oh, they just not talk to you.
No.
They keep calling.
You know, you was too cute to be on TV with some glasses.
I don't need them when I'm on TV. I need them because I'm ready to drive home. Where is my glasses? Ah. You don't see them much. You're always the one to help me find my glasses.
All right, straight mobbing too, you unblocked. Do not come for the pastor.
Hey, so on to the last one.
Unless you want the pastor to deal with your ass. See, you ain't dealing with no punk.
40 seconds.
I was a thug when thugs were real. Cause this shit y'all got now, y'all call y'all stuff thugging. Y'all ain't
30
shit.
seconds. Ten seconds, and you have 12 minutes left.
How many more commercials I got left?
That's it, I got them all.
Okay,
5,
good.
4, 3, and 2, you're back.
And why is it that folk try me? I have to tell you, see, I was a thug when thugging was real. Because see, these young boys don't know what thugging is. I'm an OG, okay? I'm from the streets of North Memphis, little area we call New Chicago. Well, I didn't have no big brothers. I had to be the leader. I had to be the one that was doing the dirt, okay? So when you come at me, I ain't like some of these put-ass bishops and elders around here. They meek and mild and humble. I am not. If you come at me with that dumbness, I'm gonna treat you just the way you come at me. Don't think you can come at me and I'm gonna turn the other cheek. I ain't gonna turn the other cheek, okay? I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna deal with your ass the way that you come. Now, as long as you deal with me in a respectful manner, I'll deal with you like that. But when you come at me with that foolishness, that's the way I deal with you, okay? That's the way I deal with you. I ain't no punk. Yes, I cuss. Not only will I cuss, I'll fight, okay? I ain't one of them guys. I can be treacherous if I have to be. I try not to be that. I ask the Lord, don't let me be some of the ways I used to be. I ain't asked God to change everything from me. Because I got to deal with ignorance. I got to deal with Negroes in the street that think that because you carry the title of pastor, that you a weakling. I'm a full man. I'm grown. I'm a whole man. And see, some of you are used to dealing with half a man, or 3/4 of a man, just a little bit of a man. I'm a whole man. I'm 61 years old, and at my age, I ain't gotta take no bullshit if I don't want to take none. And I don't take none from nobody, okay? I'm gonna try to respect you and treat you nice. But don't come at me like you think I'm weak, or you can deal with me like you think I'm weak, because I ain't. I'm about my business, I'm about my money, and the only thing that is important to me that makes the whole difference in my life is Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. That's my priority in life. TV ain't it no more. Not local TV. I'm looking for the national arena, the national stage. That's what I'm working on. That's what I have in motion and things that I'm doing. I don't have nothing else to prove in Memphis. I am the best. Ain't nobody on radio can beat me doing what I do. You can bring your Bobby O.J.'s in, your Bill Johnsons, anybody else. Put them toe-to-toe with me, and let's do a show side by side, and damn it, you can't beat me at what I do. When I played the blues, I was the best blues playing son of a so-and-so on the radio. Me and Captain Curtis Lee, you, the captain of music. We dominated because we practiced our art. We mastered our art. When I played gospel music in the beginning of my broadcast career some 30-something years ago, nearly 35 years ago, I was the best at what I did because I mastered my craft.
You work your plan. You plan your work and work your plan. But I ain't gonna let y'all bullshit me. I ain't gonna let you come at me weak. And that's what I'm telling folk all across this country now. You don't have to be weak to love God. God was not weak. I remember when he sent them fellas out and they came back and they was complaining about what the folk was doing out there in the street. What the Lord said, go get your staff. Staff was the weapon. Go get your staff. Kick ass if you got to kick some ass. See, the reason our city and our countries is in our country rather, and black communities across this country. We weak because you weak ass church folk. You weak. All y'all want to talk about is going to heaven. When I die, I'm going to heaven. What the hell you gonna do while you living? I ain't in no hurry to see Jesus. I ain't in no hurry to die. You gotta go by the funeral home to die. Huh? Come on. When are we going to start to being real about who we are and our relation? Your relationship with God is a personal relationship. God knows your heart. God hears your prayers. You ain't praying for me. You praying for yourself. And look, and I tell something, I'm gonna pray for you. Don't pray for me. I don't want everybody praying for me. Hell, some of y'all's prayers ain't gonna get no higher than the damn ceiling. You're gonna get caught in the cobwebs and stuff. No, pray and quit asking folks to pray for you. Pray for yourself first. Before you ask anybody to offer up anything in your stead, pray for yourself. God will hear you, even if you the drug addict, even if you the crackhead, even if you the biggest hoe in South Memphis, even if you the gangbanger. God will hear you. And not only will God hear you, God will answer your prayer. Yeah, God answers every prayer. Oh yeah, yes he does. Every prayer that you pray gets an answer from God. Sometimes that answer is, okay, we finna do this right now. Sometimes that answer is no, and then sometimes that answer is wait a while. Yeah. But God answers every prayer. Ain't no big saints and no little saints with God. No. God don't give a damn about a Negro because he called himself bishop, apostle. Yeah, these Negroes, they walking around with titles to impress people, but you're not impressing God with your service in the community, your service with your fellow man. I invite you, Sunday morning, y'all need to make your way to the Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministry. I got a word for you Sunday morning. I'm going to sing. I got me a musician. I ain't got me no choir, but I'm going to sing. We'll be out by 11:30, no later than 12. Y'all go watch the football game. But Sunday morning, I want to talk about this thing here. You got to go because you don't mean me no good. I'm going to preach that thing Sunday morning. You got to go because you don't mean me no good. And this is domestic violence month too, isn't it? This is going to work for some of y'all too. You got to go. There's a lot of folk that would be happy in life. You wouldn't be miserable. You wouldn't be depressed in life if you had told somebody in your life. You got to go. Because you don't mean me no good. Yeah. Somebody said this breast cancer month too. I told you I'm going to be doing the mammograms myself. We ain't getting no mammologists, so I'll be doing them myself. But anyway, you got to go. Think of some of you right now, some of you women right now that's unhappy. Some of you men right now that's unhappy. You miserable about
the condition that you're in. You're miserable because of the relationship you're in. What if you had just said, you gotta go? Because you don't mean me no good. Yeah. See, but Detroit, I'm on my way to y'all. See, I'm going to talk about some of these Negro preachers that you done made your wife the assistant pastor. Ain't that some doo-doo? Ain't that some doo-doo? Y'all co-pastors. All right. But y'all need to, ooh, Sunday, I already feel a preach on me right now. Is them you two folk still saying they coming?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta go. People that don't mean you no good in your relationships, in your friendships. I ain't got but 2 minutes and I'll begin to feel that thing too. In your relationships, you got to tell them. Some of y'all got some family members that you need to tell tonight, you gotta go. Cause you don't mean me no good. You the one carrying the gossip around about me. You talking about me. You standing in the midst of folk that are talking about me. You come back and tell me who's talking about me, but you don't tell me what you said, or you didn't tell them that they were lying. You gotta go. Cause you don't mean me no good. Satan, you got to go, brother. Yeah, cause you don't mean you don't mean me no good. And I gotta go. I gotta go. My time is winding up. But Sunday morning, if you're in the city of Memphis, you need to be at Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Military Road, 10 a.m. It's going to be off the chain. I feel like preaching. I got to preach on me right now. Those of you around the country, all you got to do is come to the Facebook page. I'm not on Instagram on Sundays, but I am on YouTube and I am on the Thaddeus Matthews page. Oh, I got to go. I wish I could stay and give you some more. But the little clock on the wall says, Fatty Bear, that's all. You gotta go. And I'll come back and I'll bring you something good on tomorrow night. Thank you so much. Please come and be with us on Saturday at the Health Fair from 10 until 2. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Thaddeus Augustus Matthews, Maybelline Jordan's oldest child, born April the 1st, 1957. Y'all say God ain't got a sense of humor. God let me be a fool born on Fool's Day. I got a certificate in foolology, but I'm the baddest mother you've ever seen on the TV. And soon the nation will tell the story. Detroit, get ready for me next Friday night. Until tomorrow evening, top of the evening to you.
I'm tired.